Today I'm going to work on a variation on the split squat. I've got a light kettlebell and I've got a band anchored to something sturdy. And what I'm going to be working on is a hinging split squat. So we can do a split squat where our body is more upright, and that's going to be more of a quad dominant split squat. Or we can do a split squat where our body is more hinged forward, and that's going to help me to use my glute. So I'm going to be working on a split squat where I'm hinged forward. I'm going to have the weight into the hand of the leg that's bending. And then I'm going to set myself up so that I'm anchored, my arm that I'm going to be rowing with, because I'm going to be rowing, is exactly across from the resistance where I have it anchored. In other words, I need to have this arm that I'm going to be pulling with right across from where I'm rowing from. So I'm setting myself up for my split squat. And then as I go down, I'm going to go down and row. So my low position, I'm rowing. And then as I come up, I let that band go. So I'm trying to keep my pelvis pretty neutral. I'm not letting the pelvis twist, but I'm rowing and doing this hinging split squat. I can change this slightly by changing the angle. So if I set myself up so now my body is more at a diagonal, so I have my resistance like I'm reaching across my body, so I'm a little bit off center of the resistance, and I start to do this, I get more of a rotation in my trunk. I'm still trying to keep my pelvis pretty neutral, but now I'm getting more of a trunk rotation row. So it really depends on what we're going for here. If I'm set up right across from the band, I get more of a straight plane row. And if I'm set up, I'm gonna switch sides, just so I don't overwork one glute. And if I'm set up at more of a resistance, or pardon me, more of a diagonal with my resistance, then I get more of a trunk rotation. So it really depends on what we're working on. And that's the exercise.